Good afternoon or evening, Internet Nobodies. Today's installment will be in the interest categories, right? Today we will have dice, right? Simple five-sided dice or six-sided. Yeah. Yeah, there's not much to talk about, really. It's just the multiple games you can produce through just dice themselves. You have one dice, you can just make it very simple. Right, you predict which one is gonna land with one, with two, right? Two, you can add levels to it. You can have the it's that one game. You can roll to see who gets snake eyes. You can have multitude of things, right? You can go up to which game was it? It was one where you had to strike in between 4 and I think 10, or yeah, it was between 4 and 10. That's where you wanted to hit. Like, the combined dice you wanted was in between those. So you had 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. You had 5 numbers. You had 3 attempts. You didn't win. You didn't win. It's that simple. Then 3 dice. Let's say you play a board game. Everyone wants their own dice, right? Pretty simple. Nothing too expansive on dice. You usually mix dice with cards, which honestly is a fun way to play, because you can do the order, right? Let's say you're playing something like blackjack and for some reason you want to be first, and you just roll for the highest number, right? You go, oh, I want 1 through 3, other guy wants 4 through 6. You roll, whoever gets their numbers wins, whoever doesn't goes wherever the winner says. Pretty simple. Same thing with the coin flip. Coin flips are fun too. You ever really go for something big? Yeah. Then you have one of the funnest games, I'd say. Well, this wasn't really about the dice or the coin. It's more about gambling, really. And I'll admit it, right? Whenever you're playing with your friends, you ever just do wagers? Again, you'll gamble like random things. If you didn't, so I guess you just didn't really gamble or really have dice or cards, because they're something typically you won't see. You might see a board game like Cards Against Humanity, but that's about it. Like, if you have a deck of cards, some dice, maybe a coin or two, you can just entertain yourself for hours, as long as you have a right group of people. So that's why I think it's good for people to learn these games, right? Like, oh, you have dice or some shit, just go out with your friend, you go, start shaking some dice, you go, bam, shoot dice. Pretty simple, fun games. Cards, there are a lot of games you can do. The ones I recommend learning would be poker, blackjack, well, also just the other variation, Texas Hold'em, right? Which Texas Hold'em is another variation of poker. You have five card poker and then Texas Hold'em. I think Texas Hold'em is a better way to play. That's just me. It's up to you. There's blackjack, gin rummy, which is really time consuming but fun. Then the one where you leave out a queen, you make pairs. Simplest card game is Go Fish. You know, slap, or yeah, it was slapjack. There were a lot of card games you can do. Like, if you are wanting something to kill time with, and you're like at a break or some shit, you can't entertain your mind any other way. I'd recommend those. But you could also do chess, which isn't really something you can take with you. You can do mobile chess, which is a very good alternative, but something simple, light, fun, something to keep your mind working, even though you're like on a break or some shit. Yeah, something simple. Doesn't have to be anything special. It's more like, you might as well just take the time to readjust, or not readjust, like letting your brain move, think, process other things. Yeah, that's about it. There's not much I can say other than learn games that sound like fun. Yeah, pretty simple. Anyways, I'll get you guys tomorrow. Alright. Wait, not tomorrow. Today's Friday. My bad. Catch you guys Monday with your 3 videos. See ya.